2 cents. Hello to my blue friends, get another spinning and they call it revolution. Loose lips, fatter than a new tits. Glass make her think it's ruthless. Deuces, 2 cents.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you're all having a decent day. Hope no one's feeling too lonely. And if so, hey, you got us here for a little bit. So at least there's that. What's up, Vlad? What's up, Keith? What's up, Lavender? Tim, Hornet, Richard Norris, Gary. What's going on, guys? Hope you're all doing fantastic today. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the StreamYard link up. Yeah, what do you guys think? Should I just use that song from now on? I like that song. People seem to like that song. Or should I just keep with the one I already got going? And no, unfortunately, I'm not going back to the other one. I know everyone misses that one. I know. What's up, Beverly? Welcome. Hope you're doing great today. So we are going to be doing something a little different today. We have a stack show. All right. What's up, Gary?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Did you see my question I left for you out there?
No, what was the question? I'm sorry.
I put on there was making 3.14 as easy as pie.
Making 3, 4, what?
Making 3.14, 3.14 thousand.
Oh,
as
wow.
Easy as pie.
Oh, hell no. That was difficult. It was like
he still doesn't get it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, pie. Got you. Never mind. I got you. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, I get it now. I got it. Took me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm preoccupied. I forgot to look for a video before we started, so now I have to look for a video to show the beginning. So, how's everyone doing today? Live, how are you? How are you this Valentine's Day? Did you get any Valentine's candy?
Yes, my boys got me a candy bouquet.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, so, 2 birds, 1 stone there.
Yeah, hey, there you go. Right on. What about you, Gary? You get any Halloween candy?
Valentine candy.
That's
right.
Valentine. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I got a bag of those little heart things, but they all say screw off.
How about you, Kenny?
No, not yet. Maybe later. Just I've been freaking so busy today. That's why I'm like kind of running late. I just got on like a hour ago. All right, let's see. Here it is. So we're going to take a look at this video. It's from some guy named Colorado Lookout. It's an interesting video. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of this guy.
Nope.
No one's ever heard of Colorado Lookout? Okay. Well, apparently he's an auditor, I guess, of some sorts.
Hey, before you start, did you hear about an auditor getting shot and killed over the weekend?
No.
No, but let's watch that video.
Well, I haven't.
Jeez.
I forget where I heard it, but it might have been down at Chuck's room. I'm not sure.
Got killed? Wow. And the weekend's not over yet, so.
But yeah, that's true. Yeah. But the guy didn't have any details at all or anything.
Oh, well.
Oh, let me try the 8-ball out now. Hold on, let's see. 8-ball is Vlad gay? Is Vlad cool? Let's see. Does it work? I'm trying this thing.
Did you get an 8-ball for Valentine's Day?
No, it's one of the. It's one of the. There we go. Oh, the 8-ball says you will have to wait. Okay, so the 8-ball does work. Okay. Oh, sorry, Vlad. We have to wait to see if you're cool or not. So yeah, if you guys just want to ask 8-ball questions, all you gotta do is type the exclamation mark and then 8-ball and then ask your question and you can ask 8-ball. What's up, Sean? How are you?
How you doing?
Hey.
Not
Hey,
bad.
Sean.
How are you?
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Lavender. Hi, Gary.
All right,
Howdy.
so this guy's going out at night, and let's just go ahead and get started with this.
Do you need some?
Somebody's close to the road.
I think it's a highway. And I know here in
What do you
California,
want?
you can't be out on a highway like this. You can't just walk on a highway.
What do you want? What do you want?
I was working with the Hardyville PD.
Okay.
What you doing out this late, man? Get in this way.
Did I do something wrong?
Just trying to make sure everything's good.
All right. You have a blessed night, sir.
Hey.
Am I being held for anything?
Well, actually, yeah. Right now you are being detained.
For what reason?
All right. What are you doing?
Don't worry about what I'm doing. I didn't break no law, right?
You're right here.
What was your name and badge number? He already identified himself.
I'm Officer Hager.
What was your badge number?
I'm Officer Hager.
Officer Hager? Okay. If you don't want to identify yourself, I'll speak with this officer.
That's fine. Okay. So what's going on tonight?
Don't worry about it.
From over here, whatever and stuff. What's up?
Don't worry about it.
Really?
I'm out here
Don't
watching
worry
you
about
guys.
it.
Okay.
You're out in the middle of the night on what looks like a highway. If not a highway, a very, very busy road. Not on a sidewalk or anything. I'm pretty sure they don't want any kind of pedestrian traffic wherever that is because there's no sidewalk, right?
Right.
Right.
I mean, that was just but whatever. I don't understand. They don't seem to get that.
I see how you guys like to sit out here in the middle of the road with no lights on.
Okay. You got any ID on you?
For what reason? Like I said, did I commit a crime? Do you suspect me of committing a crime or am going to commit a crime?
Well, right now I'm trying to figure out who you are and why you're out here this late.
I'm somebody that watches cops. How about that?
Okay. Somebody that watches cops.
Yep.
Like I identified myself to you.
I understand, but you're a public official, correct?
Okay,
Is it not policy for you to?
Where's your identification?
Do I have the Fourth Amendment? Do I not have the Fourth Amendment?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
And I'm not violating that by asking for your identification.
Okay, and I'm telling you I don't want to identify to you, sir.
All right, well, here's the problem. You're out here watching cops.
Yep.
We have an officer up there too walking.
That's fine.
You have ID?
No,
What's your name?
don't worry about it. Good
If
citizen.
you want to play this game, that's fine.
Okay.
You're getting ready to walk on one of the officers on a traffic stop saying that you watch cops.
Oh yeah.
So we're watching.
All I'm doing. All right, you can watch me. You can follow me.
No, you're gonna stay right here.
Or what are you gonna do? Are you gonna arrest me for it?
Listen.
Are you giving me a lawful order, sir? I'm asking you that. Okay. Is your body camera rolling?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Do you have ID?
No,
So you're out here saying that you watch cops.
I got ID, but you ain't
You're out
getting
here in
it
the middle
because
of-
I ain't break no law.
Listen, you're in the middle of the dark. and
It
you're
don't
ready to
matter.
go
Here, you want me to turn on a light? I'll turn on a flashlight for you.
Or you're gonna stay here until we're done with my officer.
The hell I am. I'm
Yes,
gonna be out here all night, and I'm gonna be watching each and every one of you.
And that's fine.
You damn right it is, because that's what I'm allowed to do. It's my
You got
right.
weapons on you?
No,
Keep your hands out your pockets.
no. I just put my flashlight
Keep your
away.
hands out your pockets.
What are you scared? You got guns. I don't got no weapons.
And that's
Don't
fine.
be
I
scared,
know.
homie.
I don't
All right.
Matter of fact, keep your hands out your pockets. We're just gonna pat you down for weapons.
All right. So you guys see this officer right here? Go ahead, pat me down, fool.
Well, okay. First of all, I can understand it. You're going around. If you're putting your hands in your pocket, you're not being cooperative. You're very much. You seem very agitated already, and this just started. And I can see why they might be a little nervous about your presence. I mean, he's being very argumentative and abrasive.
Oh yeah.
Now, you guys glad, so being a police. How's this cop doing so far?
I think he's doing fine. He could have controlled that situation a little bit better because this kid seems to be moving a lot and is already agitated. I don't know if he has done an iris check, but he seems to be on something.
Sean, what do you think?
I think, yeah, I'll agree with Lavender. Of course, some of this could just be the act that Colorado does. I I think it's this continues, not only on this, but on the more named ones, say Furry and Amazing Odds, who's less than amazing, and others. Cops are going to be trained on this, and they're just going to walk away. Say, you know what? I ain't dealing with you.
Mhm.
If you get hit by a car, don't come crying to me.
What do you think, Gary?
Being out in the median like he is, I couldn't tell if that was a 2-lane or a 4-lane. I saw the guardrail.
I think it's a 4-lane.
It's a 4-lane. Well, he shouldn't even be out on the median anyway, should he?
We'll talk about this more later after we watch the video. I looked it up, and yeah, it's interesting. Apparently, it's even if it was a highway, he's okay to be on it in Colorado. I mean, he's not in Colorado, but the state he's in, it's okay to be out on the highway like this as long as if there's no sidewalk, they can. California, no, you can't be on a highway. Apparently, it's even if
Yeah. Well, no, I agree with Lavender. I mean, he's kind of sketchy. Moving his arms and hands.
Randy,
pocket.
you need to turn down. You got to turn off the volume on the stream.
Richard.
I'm sorry, Richard. Richard, you need to
turn down your radio.
Close YouTube app when you come on because you don't need it anymore because you have it on Streamline. Got it?
Yep, got it.
All right. All right. So, what do you think so far, Richard? All right. Of course, you saw something. That's a good one.
Yeah, I get it. Oh.
Yeah, his state is confusion.
All right, so let's continue this.
Y'all see this? This is Hardyville Police Department. Oh, don't be taking my shit. Don't go in my pockets. Don't go in my pockets. All right? You can check me all you want, but you ain't going in my pockets.
You got ID?
You ain't getting it.
I just asked about it.
You ain't getting it.
Do whatever you want.
I know I can. That's why I can. Trust me. I want your sergeant out here. Call him out here. Call your sergeant out here.
Oh, you want my sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Sure, that's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well.
Now we're gonna fast forward to one because they're just sitting there talking, waiting for a minute. The sergeant comes out. That's when it starts to get. This becomes a lot more interesting. Yeah, because they just sit here and wait for a long ass time, waiting for the sergeant.
In the law or violating anybody's rights. Mm-hmm. And this officer right here wanted to detain me and is going on for almost 15 minutes for detaining me for recording, which I know I have the First Amendment right to do so. And he's telling me that I don't. And then he's telling me I have to identify to him, which I haven't broken any crime, so why should I have to identify to this gentleman?
Well, I think the reason he got out with you is because I was on a traffic stop up there.
Okay, but that's fine. He could have pulled up behind you and stood up there. He has no reason to identify me or detain me for no reason. But it's going on almost 15 minutes. So I don't know how South Carolina... I don't know how South Carolina laws are, but I know if I'm being detained, there has to be a crime that I've committed or about to commit or suspected of a crime, correct?
So the reason you're still here is because you're waiting for our supervisor.
Okay, I am. But just, I'm letting you guys know, and because like I let them know, I'll be out here all night since you guys...
Oh, just kind of killed his logic right there. I'm being detained. The reason you're here is because you're waiting for a sergeant, right? Did anyone say anything about being detained? Freaking idiot.
I didn't hear it.
So this guy's from Colorado, but he's in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what the hell does he care?
Yeah, you know. What doesn't Salmo care about Las Vegas and the fact that he can't walk? You know what I mean?
I think Anselmo's going to run from every law enforcement in the world.
Right.
Sit in the middle of the road.
Hey, so what's all that background noise? There's a lot of background noise going on right now.
I don't know. It's not me.
I don't know.
All right. Thank you.
You can tell her whatever you wish to.
Oh, okay. So is it Hedrick? Hedrick? Is it Sergeant Hedrick or Hendricks?
No, I don't know.
All right. Little
It's
short little
Henley,
lady,
damn it.
got an accent from up north. Yeah, that's her. Well, I thought her name was Hedrix or Head.
She'll be here to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know she will. She gonna say, "Why the hell am I still detained? Because I ain't break no damn law." Hello, ma'am. Watson, that's it. How's it going, Officer or Sergeant Watson? This gentleman right here has detained me because of the fact that I'm walking down the street recording your officers. And he's telling me that I have to identify, and I told him that I haven't committed any crimes, and he says that, oh, well, he's still going to sit here and detain me for no reason against my will.
Negative, sir.
Okay.
When it comes to law enforcement, when you are asked to identify yourself, you are required to identify
If
yourself.
I've committed a crime, about to commit a crime.
No, sir.
Okay, well, then
right
you
now,
got, all right.
Listen to me. Right now, you are a person of interest. We
For
don't
what
know who
crime?
you are. Listen.
For what crime,
Can
ma'am?
you shut up and listen?
What crime?
No crime. You're walking on the highway. It's after dark. Who are you? Where are you going? Are
You guys
sure
see
you're
this?
Okay?
He was getting ready to walk up behind Hummer. So
I'm going to be out here all night.
Here. He got out of the van. Well, a van was parked here. He was walking from the direction of the van. We went out with him right here. Hummer was parked there on his last traffic stop. What he explained to us, make sure this on YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Is that he walked the stop.
I'm a cop watcher.
Okay.
You're damn right.
That direction. So we stopped him.
I've been doing it for years.
I don't know what he was sitting with.
To watch cops, you dumbass.
No, excuse me. Call him a dumbass again, and you can go to jail for public disorderly conduct. Okay? Understand?
Let your YouTube channel know all that.
And just so you know,
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Trust me.
Recording,
That's good. Good. It's good.
These two are recording too. Okay?
That's really good because when I FOIA request it, it's gonna look really good on. I'll give you my first name. It's good citizen.
Negative, sir. You will stay detained until you identify yourself.
For what crime have you suspect me of committing?
You will remain detained.
Show me the law, ma'am, that you have the right to detain.
Right now, you are a suspicious person walking on the
roadway. A felony or a misdemeanor?
Oh, by the way, you were walking on this side?
Yes.
Oh, he's walking in the same direction of traffic. That's a South Carolina violation.
Oh, damn.
Damn. Take him to jail? All right.
You just got owned.
Get him.
Get your ID.
Oh, now you do have the ID, fucker. That's great. Oh, dummy.
Hold on, I got my other pants.
And this is why you should always know every detail, the nuances of what you're doing before you go and do it, so you don't look like an idiot. He was all high, now he's fucking ID. That's hilarious. That is fucking great.
I got two on.
Give that sergeant a
look,
raise.
man, I'm just.
I don't know what you got going on. You got
Man, seriously, you guys got 8 off.
That's pretty funny. That ended really well. That was great. All right, now, okay, so my video, the lady officer, I thought the end was great, but the thing she was telling him about he has to ID and all this crap because he's a person of interest, we all know that's bullshit. He doesn't have to. He knows that. She was telling him the wrong thing. I think she definitely saved herself with the end there by catching the stupidity that he did about walking on a highway. He was with traffic. Yeah, because you're supposed to walk against traffic, so you don't get hit from behind. What's up, Morgie? How are you?
G'day, guys. How you doing?
I'm good. So
Hello,
Gary, what'd you think?
No, I thought it was great.
Lab?
Oh, absolutely.
Morgie, what'd you think?
This is what I live for, is watching these idiots get owned. It's just beautiful. They go to other states. They don't bother looking at the laws or the local laws, especially for something like that. And then they go and get themselves arrested. Stupid fucks.
Mm-hmm. Richard, what do you think? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Morgie.
Oh no, I was just going to say, and the fact that they're actually filming themselves breaking the law, which is even better.
No, that was great. I'm filming. Yep, you're filming yourself breaking the law here. Good job. Richard, what'd you think?
Well, I think they need to give that sergeant a raise.
Yeah, I thought that went pretty well. Sean?
Being a Southerner, I can tell you that might be a law in South Carolina.
Which
As
one?
far as first of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, the 10th Amendment thing, there is no national law as far as stop an ID.
Mm-mm. All right, so now as far as him walking on the highway in South Carolina, I looked it up because I wanted to make sure, he was right and why if the cops missed something. No, they didn't miss anything. He can actually walk on the highway if he wants. Unfortunately, if he was in California, he wouldn't be able to get away with that crap because he'd get in trouble. But yeah, he's okay doing it. But yeah, I do know. I think that's a law or at least a rule in every state that if you're gonna walk, you walk against traffic, not with traffic, right? I think every
Right.
state has that. So that's just something he should have known from Colorado. But then again, maybe he doesn't go on highways in Colorado because he can't. I don't know. Who knows? All right, so
Colorado.
All right, so today I want to do something a little different with today. Today's Valentine's Day and all. I wanted to do just talk about all the different things that happened besides Valentine's Day on this day in history. We all know Valentine's Day. Saint Valentine was beheaded, and then there was the other big one, the Saint Valentine's Day massacre. There's a bunch of different things that happened throughout history on this day, and I just wanted to run down some of that stuff. So first, we're going to start with. Let's see. We will start with. The pale blue Earth photo. Now, who remembers this? This is back in, I think it was 1990. Pale blue photo, and I have a picture of it right here. Hold on. There we go. That's the pale blue Earth photo. Now,
looks flat.
So on Valentine's Day, 1990, 3.7 billion miles away from the sun, the Voyager 1 spacecraft takes a photograph of Earth. The picture, known as pale blue dot, depicts our planet as a nearly indiscernible speck, roughly the size of a pixel. Launched on September 5th, 77, so this is pretty much the first photo from the Voyager of Earth in 1990. Now, when you look at this photo right here, you can kind of see how people would think it's fake or it's been doctored or something, can't you? I mean, it looks kind of fake, so you can kind of see what they're talking about with that type of stuff, right? To me, at least.
Unless you understand Voyager.
Yeah, what? Okay, and I obviously don't think.
Voyager's been on this mission forever. I mean, some of the photos we got in 1989 were just out of this world as far as Saturn. Of the rings close up.
So let's see. Can you guys see it right there? The little dot, the line going through it. So what do you think? What do you guys think? I mean, this is a pretty huge thing. A photo of Earth. I mean,
wow,
we're small.
Yeah,
comparatively.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're not that huge of a planet at all.
We're a speck.
Yeah,
we're bigger than Mars. Slightly as Venus.
Look how far Voyager. I mean, just to be for Earth to be that small, Voyager's got to be so far away from it. Where is Voyager anyway, Sean? Where does it?
It's out of our solar system, and it's gone forever until it dies.
Oh damn!
Okay. This is the one that lifted off in 1977 and had like a little had that one big gold disc in it that played Johnny B. Good.
So they never had any idea to get it back. They just launched it and said, "Okay, it's there."
So it's a satellite. It's a true satellite. It'll broadcast. It's been broadcasting pictures since then. I think it's now past the edge. It's been past the edge for a while. and they'll just keep going. We may see pictures that take 5 years to get to us.
That's true.
It's also a time capsule of stuff on from Earth as well.
That's why I said for 1977, Carl Sagan was heavily involved with it.
Yeah.
The late great Carl Sagan,
who was also orbiting the Earth.
Well, you know what a lot of people don't realize. What a lot of people don't realize is that radio and television signals from Earth have been emanating through the solar system ever since they were first transmitted. So, who knows? Maybe the Martians are watching I Love Lucy.
Well,
and do you know what the first television broadcast was?
I used to know, but I forgot.
The Olympics, 36.
36 Olympics. That's correct. Yeah.
That was In Contact.
Yeah.
Carl Sagan book.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Okay, bugger.
Yeah, he wrote the book and they made a movie about it years later. That's why I said for Carl.
Okay, right.
All right, so next we're going to talk about, I'm going to butcher this dude's name,
Salman Rushdie.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad somebody knew, huh?
Verses, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so significance of this guy is, so on this day in history, Salman Rushdie likely
It's Salman.
Salman. So Salman, Iran's Ayatollah Khomeini calls on Muslims to kill Salman Rushdie, author of the Satanic Verses. So Salman Rushdie likely understood he would cause a controversy when he published a novel titled The Satanic Verses. The book mocked, or at least contained, mocking references to the Prophet Muhammad and other aspects of Islam, which we all know is a no-no when it comes to the Muslims. They're really particular about that sort of thing.
Whatsoever.
Yeah, he had a fatwa. Put on him.
Yeah.
In addition to, and a character clearly based on the supreme leader of Iran, on February 14th, 1989, that supreme leader, the Ayatollah Khomeini, issued just about the strongest response possible, calling on all brave Muslims to kill Rushdie and his publishers. God damn, that is just crazy.
Oh, yeah. That's why and anybody who thinks Iran's really changed much is wrong. I mean, to be a moderate in that country means we only cut off one hand instead of two. So, yeah, I know you're younger.
Hang on, when was that fatwa issued?
89.
89.
Yeah, 89.
So they had
power for 10 years at that point.
Yeah, I was just going to say that they would have been well established by that stage. They probably thought they had a lot more power than they actually did. Yeah.
1979, the Iran hostage crisis.
That's it. And but there was the Shah was deposed as well before that. So I was just thinking along those lines. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. No, hey, you guys know a lot about this. That's great. I'm glad people are starting to remember. That's really bad. Someone's like really got some like bad, like sounds like someone's moving or something. Their headphones are brushing against something. It's really bad and annoying.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
Here's something else a lot of people don't know about Salman Rushdie. He's now living as an old woman in Brazil.
What? Really?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He did go into hiding for about 25 years then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Didn't Khomeini pull that back?
No, it's a lifetime fatwa.
Yeah, lifetime.
Yep. They don't mellow out there.
And the interesting thing about it was that Iran was probably the most progressive Muslim country during the 70s. Before but before
the best of the worst, the bad.
Yeah. But before the revolution, before
they were progressive, yeah.
Yeah, they were highly progressive. Yeah.
His wife was a very intelligent woman, and people drove their cars and lived a normal life.
Yep, they weren't wearing burqas. They used to wear mini skirts and go-go boots. The whole works. Women used to smoke. The whole works.
Yep.
All right. Also, so in February 14th, 2018, we all remember, this is just not too long ago, the Parkland shooting, where a teen gunman killed 17 and injured 17 at Parkland, Florida high school, set off another national debate that pretty much led to absolutely, like every other shooting happens, absolutely nothing. Though at the time, it did seem like they were going to get some sort of change going on because they really seemed, adamant about getting stuff done. But here we are a few years later, and nothing's really changed. Do you guys think anything will ever change? Do you think we'll find a way to at least slow some of these things down, or what?
I think now that the NRA is on its way out, with the bankrupting and the controversies around that, I think you might find that some of it may loosen up a little bit.
And I think that you're always going to see the Second Amendment defended in this country.
No, I agree, and I agree, and that's the thing. I don't think they should take any guns away, but I do think there needs to be something done to stop all these school shootings. I mean, it's pretty freaking ridiculous.
Well,
But it's not the gun's
right.
fault.
We don't need semi-automatic weapons.
Yeah, you don't need it. Why do you need? I mean, a bear's not going to shoot at you with a semi-automatic, is it?
Really? Really?
No, why do you need a semi-automatic?
Have you ever shot a bear?
Well, I don't have bears, so
I try to stay away from bears.
Hey, I thought you have drop bears.
Well, we have the drop bears, but they're only small things. We don't go around shooting them. They're also protected.
In all seriousness, we don't need gun control as much as we need mental health control.
If you can't shoot something with a single shot rifle, then you shouldn't have a gun at all.
Yeah.
Well, the reason we have the Second Amendment in this country has nothing to do with hunting, sports shooting, target shooting, anything like that. The reason we have the Second Amendment is to protect us from our own tyrannical government.
Yeah, that went down well, didn't it?
I think Iowa Hawk really hit the nail on the head with this one. Not until some nut job takes it out on Congress and a few lose their lives. I think that's exactly true. Unless someone goes out and tries to mass kill Congress, then Congress will say, well, now since it's affecting us, we got to get something done. I think that's just the way it is. Until they're in it, they're kind of blind to it. And there's like, whoa, we don't want to shake things up too much. But once it hits home, literally for them, then yeah, I think we will see some change.
They just had an insurrection where that almost came true, and they still haven't fucking done anything. So
Well, they're trying to freaking get who they think is the leader behind it, and I don't know. Just have there been any arrests? I mean, for that, people got arrested.
Not at the senior level, no.
As far as what?
Yeah. As far as
Interesting. Well, you were talking about an insurrection that just happened a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I know that, but as far as inside the government?
Oh no, I don't think there's any people in the government that really were responsible for this. Honestly, I think it was just one of those things. What something that Trump said. People thought he said one thing. They're pissed off at the government for all these other reasons. Everything came boiling up, and it just kind of happened. I don't think there was a big plan for it. Yeah. I don't think Trump called for it. I think he was pissed off. He was doing his normal thing of denying the election.
He kind of stoked it, though. He
kind of stoked it, but at the same time, it was just I hate to use this phrase, but the times we're living in and the way people feel about the government right now.
Yeah.
I don't think any one person wants to blame.
No. There was a definite plan behind it, and it's come to light that there was actually a meeting at the Trump Hotel that had a number of the senators involved in it. So people knew about it, and you've got to remember that Bannon also sent out a tweet before Trump did, knowing about it. So anything those guys knew, the government knew, and I can guarantee you somebody like Stephen Miller was behind something like that.
And Alex Jones was funding it.
Sorry,
I'm
who?
thinking maybe.
That's proven.
Who?
I'm thinking
What-
maybe. Hey, look, I think we ought to move on before somebody gets angry.
I don't care whether you get angry. You should get angry. You just had a bunch of people try and overturn, not only overturn your election, but try and kill your government. You just had somebody attempt to be a dictator when you
Let him talk,
listen
Morty.
to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Your constitution, your republic was issued so that you didn't serve a man. Those fuckwits that went into that Capitol building were serving a man. They wanted to make that's not what you're about, and that's exactly what they did. They were there for Trump. They weren't there for the Constitution. They weren't there for what the Republic stood for, and that's something you guys have got to get through your fat heads. Is that you are going back to what you actually fought for your freedom, and you don't seem to get that. You're there for Trump. You're not there for the country. You're there for Trump, and Trump's just a man.
I want to hear Richard.
Hey, Richard, what do you have to say?
Here's what I got to say. I'm a 100% service-connected disabled combat veteran. I know what I fight for, and I'm for Trump too.
Okay.
Those people did not go in there to overthrow the government. It was a protest that got out of hand. People out in Portland and Seattle have been burning those cities down for 6 months.
Can you drink the Kool-Aid anymore?
Hold on,
Let
Morty. No, let him finish, Morty.
Those people go in there for 6 months and burn Seattle and Portland down. A few protesters get out of hand in Washington, D.C., and all of a sudden, oh, it's the end of the world. Okay? You're entitled to your own opinion, but you're not entitled to your own facts.
I'm giving you the facts, sweetheart. And the facts are that what's happened in Portland has nothing to do with what happened at the Capitol. Absolutely nothing to do with what happened in the Capitol. The Portland thing.
He was comparing the two, is what he was doing.
They're chalk and cheese. They've got nothing to do with each other.
He was talking about the response of how people perceived each one. Now, I don't agree with you as far as the stuff in that happened in Portland. There were a few people. I think they were the same. I think they were both taken out of context. The Portland thing, yeah, there were some idiots that were doing stupid shit there, but that doesn't mean every fucking person that was there to cause mayhem. That doesn't mean every single person there was there to destroy buildings and all that. Yeah, there were a few, just like in the instance that happened at the Capitol. There were some idiots that did stupid crap. It was a lapse in judgment. Absolutely, both were a lapse in judgment on the part of the violence and the stupidity. But that's why I think they were the same, and they're the same in the fact that the media is wrong on each account. Again, and trying to sensationalize both accounts. That's my thoughts.
I still don't think it has anything to do with the guns. Guns don't hurt people. You lay a gun down, fully loaded, one in the chamber, leave it on the bed, it's not going to kill everybody in the house. It's the mentally ill person behind the trigger that does it. So why are there so many people that are against guns? Why are people not allowed to make their own decisions, whether they want a semi-automatic weapon or single action, bolt action, whatever?
Well,
Why can't people stay out of each other's business?
I can tell you exactly why. Because we have to have warning labels on Tide Pods to tell people not to eat them. We have to have warning labels on medicine say, if you're allergic to this, don't take it. We have to have warning labels on coffee. It says, oh, this is hot, caution. That's why, because people, when left to their own devices, a lot of people are just stupid. And you have to make sure they are okay. The rules aren't for the people that are responsible. They're for the idiots, unfortunately. And we have to.
Adding to that, Gorilla Glue is not hairspray.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, the majority of people are idiots.
Although it's very much like Aquanet.
It's not lip balm either.
That's why. So like,
No.
and I understand and I can understand the frustration in that, Lavender, that you're responsible, or the people are responsible, and they're not going to do stupid shit with their guns. They're not going to leave their gun unlocked for their kid to go and get or anything like that. But unfortunately, there are a lot of people who will do that, and we have to make sure that we have rules and laws so they don't go and kill themselves or kill other people or something. It's unfortunate, I agree, but it's the world we live in.
You've got to remember that it's always that 2 to 3% that fuck it up for the rest of it, for everybody else.
Exactly.
And my favorite, preparation H, not for oral use.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. It says right on the tube, not for oral use. Okay.
Oh, God. It still kills me, though, whenever I see a medicine that says, if you're allergic to it, don't take it. Like, no shit. Why would I take this if I was allergic to it?
Little
it kills me.
Like, new thing, don't eat this. Okay.
It kills me. Just like, God, there's just idiots everywhere. It's ridiculous.
The Tide Pod is my favorite. It's like,
oh, yeah, that was a good one, too. All right, so let's move on here without we spend some time on that one. All right, so next we're moving on to the death of Captain Cook. Now, who knows who Captain Cook is? Does anyone know who Captain Cook is?
Who's
Captain Cook, Gary?
I think I do.
He was a British naval officer that died in Hawaii.
What is he known for?
Discovering us.
Well, his expedition went around the Earth, but he died in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So on February 14th, 1779, Captain James Cook, the great English explorer and navigator, is killed by natives of Hawaii. And I honestly think this was just a preemptive strike because they knew what the fuck he was going to end up, what his discovery of them was going to end up causing them pain and losing their independent status. That's why I like to think of it as kind of like a little early payback for some bullshit that was about to happen.
Well, actually, in a lot of ways, you're quite correct because over the years, it was found that people like the Hawaiians and the Māori from New Zealand were actually a lot more civilized than the white people actually thought they were. That's why there was actually a treaty. The Treaty of Waitangi was actually made with the Māori people and the English and the British Empire.
Oh, they were very civilized and all that. They obviously, but they didn't have a written language until the Europeans did show up. They didn't have a written language or a spoken language before the Europeans showed up. They spoke in the dancing, the hula, and actually for a long time the Hawaiian dances, I don't know if a lot of people know this, were banned because they didn't want them spreading their history. And Hawaii has been treated horribly, and I for one am just like, I think it's definitely one of the dark spots on our history here in America and just the world in general as well. So in 1768, Cook, a surveyor in the Royal Navy, was commissioned a lieutenant and commander of the HMS Endeavour and led an expedition that took scientists to Tahiti to chart the course of the planet Venus. In 1771, he returned to England, having explored the coast of New Zealand and Australia and circumnavigated the globe. So yeah, Cook was pretty adamant. So what do you guys think? Since we're on the Hawaii thing, what does everyone think about our treatment of Hawaii then to now? Has it improved? Is it where it needs to be? Does Hawaii deserve to be an independent nation again, or should say, fuck it, your state, stay that way? What do you think, Gary?
I think if you ask Hawaiians, they say we would like it as it is, because they're making hand over fist, money wise.
Well, don't you think they make a lot more? They might make a lot more money if they were their own independent.
No, they wouldn't get no state. They'd get no state aid from us.
That's true, but they could still. People would still go there.
Maybe not.
Oh, I think Hawaii is beautiful. Have you been to Hawaii?
You don't have to have a passport to go to Hawaii. if they're an
No, but you
independent
do have to
nation.
go through customs.
Huh?
You do have to go through customs to go there.
And quarantine.
Yep.
Well, that's okay. That's understandable. But a
So
lot
it
of
wouldn't be
people,
much different than
you know,
just you have to show a passport.
now I'm going to a foreign country. Why I want to do that?
People do that all the time, though.
I know, but why? They can just hop on an airplane and fly on out there. Now we got to
Because
go
it's-
through customs, and now we got to go through this. We still have to go through extra paperwork and everything else.
Stop being lazy, Gary. Go to Hawaii.
And when you go there, American money, it's American owned systems. Most people speak English. So
Yeah.
it feels foreign, but it's part of us.
Same if you go to Guam, same if you go to the US Virgin Islands.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
All right. So, Lavender, what do you think?
I have no comment.
Hawaii? Really? Why not?
Because what is there to comment on? They're a state. They prefer to stay a state.
Not necessarily. They don't prefer to stay a state. There's a lot of people that want Hawaii to have their independence again.
There's a radical faction in Hawaii who doesn't like white people at all. They call them
right.
Howlies.
Oh yeah.
No, they're
money,
actually
like the money.
just like there's that, and then there's also factions. I know this is completely off topic, but people in Puerto Rico want that Puerto Rico to become a state too. So I mean,
That's
Puerto Rico. Why don't we just do a swap? Puerto Rico gets in, Hawaii goes out. We still have 50. We'd be good. Just saying, make it work, right? We still got 50. We lose an island, but we gain an island. See? I'm just saying. No one like you guys don't like that idea?
No.
Jeez. Crickets. Goodness.
Doesn't worry me either way. I still need a passport to get into all of them.
Yeah, you do. All right, so moving on. Let's see. Now we are going on to, let's see. Here we go. This guy. Before we put up the name, who knows this guy? Who is it? Anyone? No,
Eric White, I think. Oh, it's Dan.
Eric
Jansen.
something. Oh, Dan who? Dan Jansen.
Dan Jansen.
Oh, that
Okay.
was a star-crossed guy, I tell you.
So, Dan Jansen, on February 14th, 1988, U.S. speed skater Dan Jansen, a favorite to win the gold medal in the 500-meter race at the 1988 Winter Olympics in Calgary, falls during competition, only hours after learning his sister had died of cancer. Jansen suffered disappointment after disappointment in the Olympics, earning him a reputation as the Heartbreak Kid before he finally captured an Olympic gold medal in 1994. All right, so
In his last race ever.
Yeah, he falls and his last race ever after his sister died. I mean, that's just got to be.
And 6 years later, the remarkable thing is that 6 years later, he was still at it. Usually they burn out before that.
Yeah. So I thought that's just man.
I remember it so well. You watching it on TV because it was in Canada, so it was pretty much real time here. It was real time, and watching like, can anybody have this much heartbreak as an athlete?
Mm-hmm.
Now you talk about his sister, just the whole competition thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Who cares? Dan Jansen, Randy. All right. So moving. Yeah, no, I agree. So moving on. Now we're going to move on to Teddy
Roosevelt. I know. That was a Three Stooges line.
All right. So on this day, February 14th, 1884, Theodore Roosevelt's wife and mother died on the same day. Only hours apart on February 14th, 1884. Roosevelt was at work in the New York State legislature attempting to get a government reform bill passed when he was summoned home by his family. He returned home to find his mother, Mittie, had succumbed to typhoid fever. On the same day, his wife of 4 years, Alice Lee, died of Bright's disease, a severe kidney ailment. Only 2 days before her death, Alice Lee had given birth to the couple's daughter, Alice. That's a sad story right there, unfortunately. So your mom and the wife died on the same day. God, can you imagine Valentine's Day for him? Oh, Lord. That must have been horrible.
Was Valentine's Day even celebrated at that time?
Yeah, I'm sure it was, wasn't it? 1884, I'm pretty sure it was.
I always thought Hallmark invented it.
No, unfortunately, they didn't. They
And
made
the
it. I think they made it
And the
popular.
jewelry stores.
They made it popular, and you know, guys hate it because they got to go and get all the presents and all that,
Well,
and diamond necklaces.
Well, that's the whole thing. Christmas, you get hit over the head by the jewelry center. Buy this, buy this. 60 square. You're scum. You gotta go buy more jewelry.
Yeah,
Right. Pretty much what my mother say,
absolutely.
you're a scum. Go buy more jewelry.
Tiaras.
Yeah.
Tiaras, yes.
All right, so there we go. So now we're gonna have it open for open topics. What is on everyone's mind? I'll go ahead and put the link back up for anyone that wants to come on up. So, Gary, what's on your mind? Do you have anything you would like to discuss?
Yeah, it's 1 degree here for a high.
Oh, geez, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's in the
minus
like
10,
50.
minus 15 or something like that they're calling for tonight.
Oh, geez, that's horrible. I know it's cold here. You're gonna hate me. It's 55 here. That's still cold from Sacramento.
Suck it.
It's cold.
It's 32 here.
That's pretty good.
What's up, Taco?
Hello.
Taco.
How are you
Hello,
today?
Taco.
Doing all right.
Richard, what's up? Are you a military psyop? No. I was MI though.
No. I just want to come back to apologize for my behavior earlier.
Oh no, there was no
Yeah, you're all right, man.
There's no
With
need
passion, but with respect.
Yeah.
You didn't
This
call
is
her
not.
names.
Yeah, there's no. I'm not holding it against you. You're entitled to your opinions. That's fine. I hold nothing against you. I just we both have our opinions and we both have our ideas on things. So you're more than welcome to have it, and that's what makes a great debate.
Very well.
We humiliate our fraudsters.
Thank you.
Love you, Richard.
Yeah, you're fine, Richard, man. Like, I think that's the wonderful thing about this channel is we can have these type of conversations and still leave, at least respecting one another. Well, at least we try to. Even when we broach some of these subjects that are so emotional, like this one is, and I can understand it. You believe what you believe. Morgan believes what she believes. And I believe what I believe. Gary believes what he believes, even though no one cares what Gary believes. But that's for another day. That's another story.
No, you got that mixed up. Nobody cares what Tim believes.
Oh, that's right. It's Tim. Right.
Yes.
Is Tim still here?
Yes.
Have another paps, Tim.
I just want to get that cleared up, folks. Thank you.
No,
Okay.
Richard, you're good.
Yeah, you're fine.
More of you would have told you.
No worries, mate.
Okay. Well, I don't know about.
All right. So, Lab, what's on your mind? What would you like to discuss today?
I want to know who you're buying diamond necklaces for.
I'm not buying diamond necklaces for anybody.
That was the first thing you said when you brought up Teddy Roosevelt
I know.
Valentine's Day. I'm
Well,
buying
just 'cause I
diamond
was
necklaces.
one of-
I was like, damn.
I ain't buying diamond necklaces for no one.
Hey, there's been so many. As soon as Christmas ends, they start the Valentine's Day advertising.
Before Christmas.
But it's like you haven't even paid off Christmas. And guess what, guys? You get to go buy some more diamonds, or you're scum.
Well, October, they're starting to sell Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how silly it is to buy a real Christmas tree in October?
Really?
Yeah. You want to talk about your house going up in flames? Yeah.
No, Julie, I'm not a military psyop.
He is a cyborg. He's one of the Borg.
I sell diamond necklaces. You want to buy a diamond? No, I don't want to buy a diamond at all, Randy. Not at all.
I will take a diamond necklace 100% off.
100% off. No,
I have a coupon.
how about I build your own diamond necklace? I'll give you a coal and you can go at it.
Ah, thanks.
I thought that's what
Have
the coupon
fun.
was.
Yeah, right?
Am I going to get the... Go
You
ahead.
you get a piece of coal and a citrus press.
Yeah. Are you gonna send that along with my tiara, Kenny?
Yeah, you know what? I'll send you a ingot of metal and like 2 coals. Well, I'll give you enough coals to have a whole carrot in your diamond tiara, and it's build your own. Have fun.
I'm still waiting for my PS5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
Those
So am
are
I.
still on back order too.
So am I.
You know, I've never owned a PSI or a game or anything like that.
Nothing? Well, you're old, so we get it.
No, I mean, I came of age when Atari hit it.
Yeah, but that's Atari. Atari. All you had was Pong. Pong and Donkey
No,
Kong. Those were
even
like
beyond
great.
that, going to the arcade, spending like $5 in quarters, keep you busy, for a while. Even the other companies, but playing Pac-Man, Missile Command was still my favorite of all time. But you could only play it on a big machine because it had the big tracking ball. It would not work at home. Would not work on a small tabletop. And Space Invaders, of course.
All right, so Beverly Proudfoot says, "How's this chat on uplifting? What is uplifting? What? I'm not quite understanding the question. If
Yeah,
you
I'm
could
confused.
elaborate a little on that, we'll be happy to answer." Don't News the New Houston claim to be undercover ninja, something like that?
He claims to be human.
Yeah,
he claimed to be a Nazi hunter.
He claimed to be a Nazi hunter. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I know
you haven't heard that one.
I didn't hear that one.
Bent over in prison, used daily.
Oh yeah, he claimed because he spent, I think, 6 months in Germany or whatever it was, that he had contacts, and after he got out of prison, the CIA used him to go and in the late 80s, early 90s, to go and hunt basically dead Nazis in Argentina or something ridiculous like that.
And he said this on YouTube. If he said that on YouTube, that's bullshit, because if he said that and it was true, he'd be disappeared.
No, he said it in a police interview that was actually leaked, and every time it comes up, it was part of a police interview that when he was being pulled in for another one of his nice little predatory things, he said it during the police interview, and the police interview, of course, has gone up on YouTube, and every time it comes up, he strikes whatever channel does it.
Oh. Well, how can he strike the channel if it's a police interview? He doesn't own it.
Well, it's a copyright. Well, he actually took it while during the police interview, so it's actually his. He actually had his phone on during the interview. So,
okay, there we go. I got
so he puts copyright strikes on anybody who puts it up.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. You said internet. So Beverly, if you would like to elaborate, we'll be happy to answer that. Are there any other questions or things you'd like us to discuss for people in chat? While we're waiting to talk, what about you? You got anything?
What about Omaha getting arrested again?
That's not news. That's old.
In other news, water is wet.
Is that old? I thought that was fairly new.
No, he's got a new one out there because somebody posted it on their channel. It might have been Van Belly, and it might have been this new guy from Chicago, Mike the Lawyer. It's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
I posted, it's like, yep, he does this a lot.
Because I think it was on, Schrodinger's Cat or something that... I
don't think Schrodinger's had the new one yet. Well, what's I wouldn't know who Floyd was. I had to tell him who he was.
Are you talking about Awesome Audits?
No, I'm talking about Omaha.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Amazing Audits? Yeah, he got shredded.
But no, I had sent you the link, Kenny, a while, 2 days ago or something on the Omaha one.
Okay, I'll check it out.
I
haven't checked out Discord in a while.
Because the cops were even yeah, we got reports of you doing somersaults.
Oh God, he's an idiot.
Oh, that's an old one where he's doing somersaults outside the bank or whatever it was.
Nope,
yeah.
This was a new one.
No, he always does it. Yeah, it's one of his.
This was in front of, I forget, like, I forget what government building it was. I want to say a library, but I could be wrong on that.
Oh, it wasn't when he was trying to. Sorry.
Yeah,
This latest one was a post office.
Yeah, it was a post office. Yeah, post office.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah, the lady postmaster was telling them to get out, and you're not coming in here.
Hey, Kenny.
It was on Stranger, yeah.
Yeah, I got a question. I wonder what it is now with all these guys going into my home state of Indiana. I mean, I've even seen Patrick in here, Omaha Cop Block. A lot of guys, and there's two guys that I wish you guys would look into. One was called Hoosier News Now, and the other one's called Indie News on the Street.
Hoosier got his recently by a cop. He got tased on his street.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, Hoosier's an idiot.
He was trying to video.
That was a few months ago. Yeah, he got, and there's a big ass screen. And apparently, what a lot of people don't know, behind the scenes, he shat himself.
No.
That's the word on the street. He shat himself.
Yeah, he was trying to go up on something. The cops had some guy trying to help him. It wasn't like they're trying to hurt him. It was like some guy was bad off, and he just kept creeping closer and said, stand back, stand back. So he decided he's going to start taking pictures inside the car. And somebody else was videoing it. He called him who?
Indie News on the Street was videoing it.
Yeah.
Right. And he gets tased, and that happened 3 blocks from my house.
Damn, really?
It was fun to watch.
Sure did.
You should go take a picture of it and post and say, "Oh, the memories where he shat himself." Maybe we can still see the shat marks on the street.
And don't forget, when Josh comes out of prison, he gets to go to Indiana next.
Oh, I know. That's next year, September.
Don't let him out. Don't let him escape.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what Indiana's done to deserve these butt munches.
I don't know I see. Here's the thing. I agree. California. What's California done to deserve Furry and the whole California crew? I think they're worse than any other crew out there.
You elected Newsom. You deserved it.
Hey! I didn't
want to recall him. No, you put him in. You live with it.
I didn't put him in.
No, somebody did.
I didn't put him in.
That Denver crew is pretty unstable.
Yeah, but at any rate,
they are.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm having a real hard time making content right now to calm my Parkinson's. So I'd really like to see you guys go after those guys.
Oh, we've been going after them for a long. We've been going after them for a long time, but they've gone a little bit quieter because Abrams has gone to jail. They're only getting they're only getting a lot of publicity because of Abrams.
Right.
They're hitching their wagon to Abrams. Now they're basically person non grata.
Indy had COVID and ended up having health problems from it, so he's been pretty quiet.
Yeah. Well, he's back on the street now. He does these, quote, live patrols, unquote. He's actually got a scanner in his car, which is illegal according to Indiana law. Private citizens can't have them in a car, not even on a cell phone. And then he just goes out looking for police calls to show up on it and harass cops. And I know that IMPD's tired of it, and sooner or later they're going to get theirs.
Hoosier's got a lot of open court cases as well, so he might be keeping a bit lower than usual.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. So all right, here's a question, bro. Which auditor do you think is benefiting from Josh being locked up right now? Is there an auditor that's benefiting from people not watching them now maybe moved over to this auditor and they're seeing kind of a resurgence of popularity due to Josh's absence?
I think Glenn. Yeah.
Glenn,
Yeah.
No name?
No name for sure. He's definitely doing one too. Yeah, absolutely. Because he's actually posting on Josh's channel. But now I've been noticing there's been Josh videos posted on Josh's channel. So do you guys want to? I had a quick question. Do you guys want to see the videos they're posting? Because I've been staying away from them just because it's not really relevant. But would you guys like me to cover them or no?
No, they're all just rehashes
Yeah,
of
what I
things
thought.
he's done earlier.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hardly anybody's watching them anyway. So even No Name's not getting that much traction, except when he proves that he's a fucking idiot with his rants in his car. Or people are only watching to watch him get arrested. That's it for him.
Yeah, his arrest and his crying and begging.
And everybody's only watching Sirio to see him get tased. I mean, they're just waiting for the actual tasing, or hopefully Jacoby actually tases the bastard, because he's going after that poor cop like it's going out of style.
Yeah.
Well,
so I don't
Elmo
really
and Patrick get more viewers too because of Josh being gone.
Yeah. Now, I don't know about Breaking the Flaw. I agree with No Name, but Breaking the Flaw, I don't think he's relevant anymore still. I mean, I don't think he does enough audits to even benefit from it. He's like into his own thing. He doesn't do the audits for, the reasons other auditors do it. I think he's more the type that does it because he wants to do some sort of change. He's not trying to make a career out of it. I'll put it that way.
The last one I saw of him, they're trying to he's doing it in groups, doing flash mobs through non-mask flash mobs through supermarkets. That's about all he's good for.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. What kind of audit is that? That's the stupidest thing. Oh my god. That's ridiculous.
A group of them went and targeted a supermarket without masks and then started yelling and screaming at everybody else.
Let's go into Target and not wear a mask. Let's put it on YouTube. Yeah, that'll be great. Fucking idiot.
There should be a law for him to wear a mask at all times, anyways.
That was a good one. Carson Power Wicket says all the California frauditors have benefited. I agree. I think they really benefited. Is Josh doing audits in the shower in prison? I don't know if he's doing audits, but I'm sure he's
being audited.
Yeah, he's being audited.
Josh has had his phone privileges removed for 90 days, so.
Well, there goes some good time.
Now, here's the question. When he gets out, you think he's going to come out like he did the last time? Oh, I was treated so well. I got the best food. I got this. You know he's going to come out like that. It's going to be hilarious. They treated me like a fucking VIP.
Wait, how come did he get his phone privileges taken away?
He got his because he was he was calling people to upload putting messages on YouTube with his videos to whomever was uploading them. The prison's taken away his phone privileges for 90 days.
Oh,
oh no!
90 days ago, Josh. Oh.
You mean you can't beg through prison? Oh boy.
Oh, speaking of which, if you saw the Amazing Audit versus Desert Sentinel last week, when basically Amazing Audit decides that he wants some of the super chat.
Yeah.
He deserves it. It's on Schrodinger's channel, but since he's reading them, he deserves the money.
No, I don't know, Steve.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, this guy is non-delusional. I mean, he's just a piece of work.
Let's take a look at an Amazing Audit. I don't think I've ever seen one.
You wouldn't believe who was
cool right now.
Oh,
I was gonna say Joe Cool was auditing with Amazing Audits the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
As Homo is, yeah.
You're missing.
I don't think I'm missing out on much. He doesn't sound like he's very.
You know the backstory on him?
No.
He's homeless. He lives in the woods, but he won't go get a job.
Why?
He begs constantly and thinks he hates cops. He thinks all cops should die and all military should die.
Cops aren't human.
Yeah, and the military comment, of course, Schrodinger spent 22 years in the Navy. That didn't go over so well.
Hey, look,
he's a flat earther.
He's
a flat earther.
He's just
Doesn't he have a kid?
3 years old, but he's away from him, yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that they took away.
He seems to have an extensive criminal background as well.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And Schrodinger brought it up. He showed him his rap sheets. Like, yeah. And he thinks it would have been okay when they invaded the White House and gone into Trump's grandkids' room.
And laid in their bed.
He's not. This guy's not the full quid. He's definitely a couple of sandwiches short of a picnic.
Somebody think relax.
Right.
This guy's nuts.
Ian, he did make the video inside a house. It's a friend's that's letting him stay.
He has friends?
Apparently one.
Well, so does Josh, and so does all the others.
Yeah, that's true.
And somebody had the nerve to comment saying, "Oh, you're mistreating him." Said, "No, we've only started."
Well, he's got to have supervised visits with his kids. I know that much.
Imagine that.
But the interesting thing about it is that if you listen to him very closely, his stories keep changing all the time. So Sorry.
Yeah, the first time he's supposed to be on Schrodinger, unfortunately, he was in jail.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No,
All right. So let's check this out. This is random auditing with Prince Vegeta, NNNT. All right, whatever. We'll see what happens.
Watch your six, buddy.
Videography with a potato.
What else is besides the results, man? Well, you know, I'm trying to be nice. You can ask all you want.
Yeah. No, I'm doing
Okay. They passed by and I can't hear you. And then you got that dive down.
I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave.
Leave what?
Because I've been cool with you. I just came up, wanted to know what you're up to.
If you want me to stop recording, I look. Okay, I'll give you this. If you want me to stop recording, right? I'll stop recording.
Okay.
But you have to talk to my sugar daddy about it.
Okay.
So you got. If he says, you know what, JP, you know you can stop recording, then I'll stop recording.
I mean, I just came up.
So I mean, you'll have to talk to him. You'll have to talk to him.
Listen.
You just told me to stop
I came up
recording
in a
and
good
shit.
manner, in a nice manner, right? I didn't.
That's fine. That's fine. You know, you're allowed to. That's your choice. You know. That's part of. That's what.
Relax,
Go ahead.
young one.
Go call the police. You know, that's what's part of being human. You know,
We're
you get to
stepping
treat
on the
people
flower.
with decency. You get to talk to them. Call the police.
What
so you're
for?
gonna call the police and threaten my safety, huh? So you're gonna call the police, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
That's Allied for you.
That's Allied, right? Allied?
That's
Wait,
Allied for
Allied
you.
knows who I am.
Yep.
I'm the fucking prophecy, bro. Get familiar with it. Get familiar with it. Hold on, shut up. She's talking to me. She's talking to me. Are you not talking to me?
I don't know why you guys are doing this.
No one's talking to you, bro. Shut up, Tiny.
You're talking to me right now, right?
Shut up. So I'm telling you to shut up. Bro, shut up. Yeah.
So this is who they called, I think.
What's the matter, guys? You guys staying here?
Please
Hey, man,
socially
so I
distance
remember-
from me at this time.
Pardon?
Please socially distance from me at this time.
Okay, are you guys staying here?
That's your
You guys
warning.
you don't have a mask on, do you?
Warning: what's going to happen if he doesn't move away? What are you going to do? Assault him and then go to jail? Sounds good. I mean, this is your warning. What is he really going to do if the guy doesn't step away? What can he do?
Citizens arrest.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I'm calling Metro.
Call with Metro, bitch.
Fuck you.
Fuck me?
Yeah.
This is how you represent.
That's how
you're Allied, right? What's your ID number? If you know, if you're familiar with Allied, you know,
I want to see your guard card.
You have to
Your
get
Nevada
your-
guard card. Nevada state law says you have to present your guard. Hey, who would have ever thought of it? But you know what? This is a good audit. This club, Hold on.
Private property.
Wait. We have a call. They made a call. They're coming. Careful, bro. Don't. He's over here. She's over there. JP and I were out rando nodding on this day. I recommend you guys try out the Rando Nautica app, and I'm going to start doing more videos about that. But yeah, he was trying to get into the property where the location was on the tagged on the map.
Then we got that guy. So what? What up, cuz? What up, cuz? What up?
JP, man.
What you trying to do?
Don't fuck with this dude, man.
What you trying to do? Just keep going, bro. Keep going. Keep going, man.
Is he really trying to fucking talk to someone? Just wow, he's brave. What an idiot. A random person on the street doesn't have to worry about a company they're working for. They can just walk up and beat the shit out of you.
I've been here, brother. Hey, just like you wouldn't like me to tell you what to do, don't tell me what to do, cuz. Don't tell me what to do. Keep going, man. Keep going, cuz. Keep going. I got a story right here, bro. I'm recording. Hey, I'm recording the story. Keep going, bro. Keep going, cuz. Keep going.
Let me know, my nigga.
Hey, if I wanted to let you know, I would have let you know right now. I ain't got beef with you. What's your beef with me? What's your beef with me? I don't got beef with you. What's your beef with me? All right, then let's get two-stepping. And that, folks, is how you handle.
You walk this in.
No, walk of
And-
shame.
What? How is that the walk of shame?
Jesus.
Yeah, how is that the walk of shame? You avoided an ass whooping is what you guys just did.
Okay, walk of shame. That's
Walk of shame. Dude was proud of that.
Let him pull up. Let him pull up. Yeah.
I was like, JP, you're crazy. You're scary. You're
No,
scary.
man.
You're a
I'm
scary
sorry,
guy.
man.
You're a scary guy.
I let him know, hey, man, if you fuck me up, don't fuck him up. I'm not with him, man.
I'm not with him. No, I'm not scared to get fucked up.
Yeah. I love you, man. I love you.
Merry Christmas to
Merry
you.
Christmas to you. So kind.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Have
You
fun.
too. Ciao.
So let me guess, he was sleeping on the side of the building, maybe, and then they told him to leave, so now he's pissed off, and this is his payback, maybe. I mean, I can't think of another reason why he would want to record this place. You know, what's the? I don't get it.
Probably the guy across the road they were yelling at has kitchen rights and he doesn't.
That's a good one.
There is no logic to this guy. He just shoots everything, hopes he gets a dollar.
Oh, there I go, trying to bring logic in. God damn, how long were they out here? I wonder.
Oh, he's homeless. He's probably has nowhere else to be.
Oh. You got to turn your phone sideways. You get better quality. 1080p when you turn it sideways.
Better quality.
Amazing the best. Awesome scared too. Amazing at it.
You might get to roll up on you, man. That dude was scared to step off the curb. Did you see him? He couldn't even cross the street. He was never going to roll up on you.
Hey, I told him. I was about to be like, hey, hold on.
I know you were.
This is Halloween. Happy fucking fuck. No, fuck you, bro.
What's sad is this is a video with editing.
People off out here.
I know.
Makes it all possible. This was his coordinates on the Randonautica app. Because we're randonauting today. Boom.
Okay. That was pretty stupid and pointless.
What is rando nodding?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Vlad? Cat, welcome. Yep, that was amazing audits. Just tried to check out one of his videos. He's man, pretty shitty. That was a pretty shitty audit. I wasn't impressed at all. I don't get it. I don't see why he thinks he's amazing.
He probably chose. He probably chose the club Wyndham because then any of the big hotels in Las Vegas would probably grab him, take him out the back, and beat the crap out of him.
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. He's homeless. First of all, if I was homeless, when I was homeless, I wouldn't have worried about YouTube, trying to make videos, trying to do this. I'd be more worried about getting a job and getting out of being homeless and becoming a productive member of society. Well, he does realize that he's going to have to pay taxes on YouTube revenue, right?
No, he doesn't realize that.
No, I mean, it might take a while for them the IRS to catch up, but when they do, oh boy, they will catch up.
Yeah, not sure what the tax is on 50 cents a video. I think he only gets about 500 views.
Well, that's a good question. Let's take a look at his Social Blade page.
Yeah.
Well, he's got about the same amount as viewers, subscribers as I do. He might have a few more, but we're about pretty similar.
Except yours watch.
That's true.
I just took care of my taxes while I was listening to this.
Did you? There you go.
We can actually form sentences.
Did you just save a bunch of money using Geico?
That's right, 15% or more. Yeah.
No, I use TurboTax.
Okay.
I use Credit Karma. They're free.
So was TurboTax.
They messed up our taxes years ago because they said somebody had my daughter's Social Security number already filed.
I use H&R Block.
H&R Block's good too.
Yep.
For simple taxes. They're not good for complicated.
Yeah, I like that one too. All right, here we go. Let's check out his. Here we go. So, yes, 227 uploads, 3.13 subscribers. Dang, he doesn't even have 100,000 views. Oh, he's new though. He's a new channel. That's pretty good. July, under a year, over 3,000 subscribers, but the views are just that's a really weird look. He might buy him. The reason I say this is because look at the video views. He doesn't have 100,000 video views, but yet he has 3,000 subscribers. That is weird. So here we go. So
I think he's picked up quite a few since Schrodinger's though.
Well, no, it says right here he's only picked up 190. He's down 72.9% from the last 30 days. So I don't think so. And he's estimated between 3 and 52, so probably somewhere between 30 a month, which means he's really not seeing any money. Roughly, probably every 4 months, he'll get a check from YouTube based off of that. Then over here, he's down his views for the last 30 days. And that's little. So here we go. So 405 views a day, 750, 331, 309, 6, 4. Yeah, he's not getting shit for views. Jeez, yeah, he's not getting shit. Jesus Christ. Poor guy.
Better than me.
I remember when my channel looked like this. I was so sad. But I didn't have 3,000 subscribers either. So I mean, that's got to feel even worse.
Yeah, but you weren't
3,000 subscribers and not even getting 1,000 views a day.
Well, it was brought to his attention that getting a job might be in his interest, but he doesn't seem to want to. He's making excuses.
He's definitely not doing this for money because unless he's getting a shitload of PayPal donation.
I think he likes pity. He's a professional victim.
Yeah, he's too much of a, and he's a whack job. I mean, everything from soft sit to conspiracy theories to flat earth to.
And he's flirt. Yeah, I mean, rarely you get a combination like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've basically got a hole in your bucket to pull this kind of shit.
Yeah, at first I thought he was an act. Now he's crazy. He really is. There's nothing in those eyes.
Lights are on, but no one's home. That's for sure.
Well, he got so rude that Schrodinger finally took him off.
I have more subscribers than he does by 10.
Yeah.
All right, yay.
But you don't have 2 million like Anselmo does.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not even
Isn't that what he
close.
says? Doesn't the number like increase by 500,000 each time?
Actually, the last video he said on his last video, and usually he says with over 100 million combined videos. The last video he said we have almost 100 million views. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, what happened to over 100 million combined?
Because he's
the story keeps changing. So my views, see right there,
And still nobody gives a shit.
That's right. Morgan, I love what you did to his boyfriend. That was so lovely. When you took
over 1 million combined views.
Did you see him getting? Did you see him getting owned by the marshal the other day? That was classic.
Yep, that was. Oh yeah, I showed that video. Yep, that was my last video release. Yep. That was so awesome.
Oh, okay,
He was, man, that marshal answered every question, very polite. I mean, to the point. And if he tried every argument he could think of, and then Marshall shut him down at every turn. It was masterful.
Yeah, I thought Chucklefuck was going to start crying on the spot.
Right?
It wasn't working.
It was just a masterful way to handle it. It was so funny. It was like, and he was like, "Look, sir, I'm not going to argue with you. You should want to argue." And it's like he basically was left down with, like, you should want to change these things, sir. Well, then if you want to change them, you need to go down to Vegas and go down to the legislature and talk to them. They're the ones that can change it. Of course, that someone didn't want to hear that.
Hey, but you're not from here, so who gives a damn what you think?
Right.
A lot of people go to all these towns. Well, we pay taxes. No, you don't. Number one, it's a state of Nevada. There is no state income tax.
Hey, let's look at Taco Josh's channel. How is Taco? How are you doing, Taco?
Taco's got over 100 million views.
Oh, over 200 million, obviously.
Just today.
Hey, look, but hey, that's good. You're up 200% for the last 30 days of subscribers. So you're on the up. You're on a uptick, Taco. That's good. And you have 203% more video views from last month. Right on.
Did you happen to see the Natalie lawyer chick who went on with the Moors?
Yeah.
No.
And they were
yeah.
They finally just cut her off. They wouldn't let her. She spoke truth and she spoke facts. They didn't want to hear that.
Oh, of course not. Taco, you need to start doing like stagnant videos. Like what you should do is like pick like the highlight of your gaming stream and start posting those. And those like little clips of your live stream. And that way people can watch it when you're not live. That's what you should do, Taco. Oh, Taco's not on here. I thought he was on here.
Yeah, he dropped off.
No, he's in chat.
He's in chat.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, there he is. And we're still waiting on Tim Berry to grace us with one of his videos. He's supposed to be getting a channel together. I don't know what's going on with his channel. Morgie, so what about Morgie? I heard your first video should be coming out next month, right?
No.
Really? I thought I heard from a very reliable source that you're going to be starting a channel.
Don't believe everything else Selmo tells you.
How did you know he was the source?
It was Will.
Will.
Tim, that sounds about right. You have 400,000 views on Pornhub.
Well, there you go, Tim.
Hey, remember Pornhub's free right now.
That's something.
Actually, Lavender, it was the whisk. The whisk. I gave it all away to the whisk, and the whisk has obviously ratted on me, bastard.
Yes.
It was recording and you didn't know.
Yes, let's get me to 4,000. That'll be awesome. I'm only 900 away.
Nat is so
guys.
good. She's not human. She's beyond that.
I've watched a lot of her videos, the Natalie Lawyer chick. I really like her content. I think she does a really good job.
She's
and
funny, and she makes a joke. She comes on like on Artie's and Sorrier. She likes to be part of a group.
I'm
And
gonna
also,
invite,
It really explains it well
I think I'm
too.
gonna invite her. I'm gonna invite her on one day
she
just
will
to
come.
see.
Oh, she's
And
funny.
speaking of
Yeah, she'll
wars,
come. She was on Schrodinger.
like
Yeah.
Tajiri Bay is in the pokey.
Oh yeah.
Alias Pauline, who I think is actually Paul.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
no,
gonna be on
that's-
Schrodinger's cat tonight. Cool.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, they were
Okay,
gonna
guys.
have.
Let's get Taco to 300. Everyone go subscribe to Taco Josh and tell him you want stagnant videos. You don't just want live streams. You want stagnant videos. It'll help him. And everybody go subscribe to Morgie because once she gets to 1K, she'll probably think, well, why not? So everyone go subscribe to Morgie too.
Somebody did actually subscribe to me the other day. I almost fell off my chair.
The Cat S did one time. It's like, I don't even broadcast. That was just my daughter's singing videos. That's when he's already had a YouTube channel.
So Julie says, I want to have like a history nature channel. You should do it, Julie. That'll be awesome. And then Power Wagon could have just I hate auditors video. Just have like a frauditor rant every week. That's what you should do.
We could all go on
That'll be
with
your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could all go on there and everyone just, and here's my rant of the week. What the fuck is going on with this News Now Houston fucker? Goddamn motherfucking joke and all this shit. That'll be hilarious.
I'll be interested to see if the debunkers come back. They seem to have shut down for now. When
See?
Julian died, I think they kind of cut them off for a while.
Who was that?
Sit down with the bunkers. Only a couple of them are actually putting out any content right now. They posted something last week on YouTube saying they were Ilya Moon is stepping away. Somebody else is taking it over. When Bullinator died, like on around Christmas, it took the heart out of him for a little while. That's why you don't see Quidditch, you don't see Globermom on anything right now. I love their Monday broadcast of Weekly Derp. That was hilarious.
I haven't seen much from Dick Family Values recently either.
Yeah. That's why Schrodinger leaves up that thing at the end for Bullinator. So he's not his producer anymore.
See, Morgie, there are already questions about your channel. They want it. Everyone
Morgie's
wants
Mayhem.
YouTube. Yeah, there you go. That'd be a great name for the channel too. Morgie's Mayhem. And you can even make T-shirts. Listen, sweetheart.
Or Mayhem with Morgie.
Mayhem with Morgie.
Yeah, Mayhem with Morgie. That's better.
Actually, I should change the channel's name to Put a Sock in It.
There you go. That would be great.
Or as Red Foreman would say, I'm going to put a foot up your ass.
Yeah, no, put a sock in it is it's become kind of a bit of a thing, I guess. So.
See, down south, it's called Bless Your Heart. That means you're about to get it.
Oh, see,
Who's opening the chips?
where
Lavender,
I'm
what-
from, bless your heart means bless
you're
your
about to
heart,
be
you're
blessed.
stupid.
Bless your heart. Yep.
Yeah.
Basically the nice Southern way of saying "f you."
Yeah, it's the same equivalent of, it works the same way as, with all due respect, and don't take this the wrong way.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Let's take a vote in chat. Who wants to see Morgie start uploading content and create a channel? Give me a 1. Give me a 1 if you want to see Morgie.
One
upload.
here
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get Morgie to get a goddamn channel because I want to go on it.
She was called Put a Sock in It.
Yeah, put a sock in it. Mayhem with Morgie.
That's right. Listen here, sweetheart.
Oh, see, look at this. We got a bunch already. See, you
have
got
the mute
fans,
button, you
Morgie.
can shut them up anytime you want to.
Exactly. That's so funny.
Although somehow he kept muting Amazing Odds, and he kept getting out of it.
That's because you just have to click the little button below.
That's right. Throw your punch in. You know what?
Hang on, Randy, what is your problem? Seriously.
Power Wagon said 5.
I just want to know what Randy's problem is. He says he's been having a go all night. I'm just curious.
Maybe he's just messing around. I don't know.
Oh, I saw something at the state liquor store, which I rarely go to buy like there, the grocery store mostly. But there's a Pabst It comes in a black can. It's an 8.5%. I didn't know it was limited edition Pabst.
What's that?
Pabst beer, which is like Tim drinks, Pabst Blue Ribbon. But I guess like all these American beers make like limited edition higher strength beers. I didn't know Pabst made an 8.5% alcohol.
See, he's teasing you, Morgie. See, he's teasing you.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Because he's afraid of me. I'm afraid of him.
Randy, put a sock in it.
There it is. See, people want to see your channel, and it'd be great. You could, or hey, at least why don't you start doing? Maybe you could start doing. If you don't want to do your own channel, why don't you do some videos with me? Then that'll be fun.
I'll think about it.
He comes back.
Noli, what's up? How are you today?
Hi, Noli.
Hi, Noli. It's May, by the way.
May's still waiting to get her new iPad, and hopefully she'll be able to come back on. Because you didn't hear, they suspended her account.
She did something really bad. You don't know what.
What did she do?
Sort of. They said she said something political. Wow, what is that fucking background noise? Stop that shit, whatever it is.
It's Lavender. What are you doing?
Hold on.
You see if it's me.
No, it's Lavender. She keeps her little aura keeps flashing. There you go. See?
I was taking my meds.
Oh, that's right.
Anything good?
What are you doing? What are you doing, woman? Taking a pharmacy. You've been.
Yes, I do.
Well, like I said, if it's anything good, send me some.
I do have some good ones, but I like to keep those.
Oh, damn.
I have a whole lot of extra gabapentin if you'd like that.
Oh, goody, you sharing. Yay, free drugs.
I keep all my good pain meds from when I've had surgeries.
Actually, send them to Awesome Audits or Amazing Audits or whatever it is. I think he needs all the help he can get.
No, he'd like it.
He probably gets free. He probably
Yeah.
gets health. He just cross over the California.
Yeah, sorry, taking my meds.
Sorry, but it's just been crinkle. I was
Yeah,
just wondering.
Well, I put them all in a large pill bottle top, so I was shaking them around, taking a few at a time.
Okay. Sorry about that, sweetheart. I'm just it was just it's just.
No, I forgot I didn't mute. I'm sorry.
You didn't have to go into details. It was just it's just you can hear your
It's okay, I don't mind.
You can hear your sleeve or something keeps against your mic or something.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, yeah.
I have not seen Peachy Ryder in a long time.
Oh, right. I haven't seen Peachy Ryder in a while either.
She just subbed to my channel last
Because when I think
week.
of Noli, I think of Peachy.
Oh, right on.
At the same time.
Right on. Peachy's awesome. I miss having Peachy around. She was pretty good. So May said something political and it got her, they banned it.
Jesus, I say stuff political all the fucking time, so you know.
Yeah, well, apparently a lot of people have had this happen with them. YouTube's been cracking down on crap.
Yep.
So she got banned, and hopefully she's going to try and get it resolved so she can come back. She misses everyone, and she wants to come back.
We miss her.
But the award-winning Cat Nat is holding it down while she is away. And she is doing a fantastic job, by the way. Thank you, Cat Nat.
I don't think she sleeps. I see her everywhere.
Yeah,
she is. She is everywhere. She's awesome.
She'll be on 10:30 tonight on Road Pirate as we make fun of Devin Bay one more time.
And I don't know how she does it with, she does have a few children also. And it's like, girl.
Oh, also, how's Mrs. J?
Last I heard, she was home. Yeah, last I heard, she was home.
Okay,
she was on briefly the other day with somebody.
Oh, was she cool? I've seen Mr. J a few times, but I haven't seen him for about a week, so I was just wondering if everything was okay.
We needed her when Will was on. She would have cut him inside out.
There you go. You got. There's your answer to how she does it, guys. Meth.
Meth.
The first season of Saturday Night Live, they had a commercial for like the woman who's like hyper and doing all these things. How does she do it? She takes speed.
Damn, Cat, you look pretty good for someone that does meth. Just saying. I mean, if you're, I mean, gee, usually you see people with meth, they're all fucking cracked out.
Be careful, the YouTube people might get you.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. J was on Chuck's this morning.
Oh, cool.
And said that she's doing well, and that being on YouTube and typing and stuff is helping her.
Well,
all right on.
Cool. Glad to hear it.
Well, she's tough. I mean, that.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't believe she got felled by anything. I thought she would look at it and say, "Nah, not happening."
Yeah, no, it floored me too. I mean, you know, the way she is, you know, going out there and playing with the goats while she's live streaming while she's talking to us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right,
yes.
Lavender, what can we expect from your channel?
I will be releasing another video Tuesday.
Good.
So something to look forward to.
Can we get a little bit of a teaser on what it's going to be about?
Nope, I have no idea.
No, I wouldn't tell
I didn't
anything
start
either.
making it yet. Okay.
Nope. But I will release one Tuesday.
All right, sounds good. It's tough. It's tough making a video, isn't it? Now imagine doing that every freaking day. It gets so it's horrible. It's
well,
tough.
I have going through and making the cuts on where to put stuff, and because you gotta cut it up.
Well, most of the Frogger videos have so much dead air in them.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta take out all the dead
Fast
air.
forward for an hour, we're still doing nothing.
Yeah.
I thought frauditors were dead air.
Well, no, yes, they're a waste of air.
That's true. Oxygen thieves. Yeah.
They're oxygen thieves. Your plants would die around them.
So what do you guys think of this week's picture? What do you guys think?
I love it.
Nightmare on Film Street.
Yeah. I found something. I thought this was pretty hilarious. Or do you like that?
Cookie didn't come on this time, huh?
Rogue Nation does Christopher Walken.
I love Christopher.
Yeah, he's great.
He plays psychotic. He was so funny in that second Wayne's World, which wasn't the first one, but he was just wonderful. They say a sphincter says what? That you want me to say something? You can laugh at it. Yeah.
We have Lavender. Tim wants you to do a video on how he can get 400K views on Pornhub.
I can teach you that.
Oh,
well, there you
Sean
go.
can teach you. Sean can teach you.
I want to have a porn review channel, but I don't think they let me do it. All my favorite porn stars are dead.
I don't know. You probably could get away with it. They actually have on YouTube. They have reviews of I don't know if you guys played it, if there's a game called Skyrim, and there actually are like adult type mods that you can get, and there are people that actually review those mods on YouTube. Of course, they don't show anything because they can't, but they review them, and they're monetized. I'm just like, holy shit, how the fuck can they get away with that? So you might be able to get away with, if you don't show anything, you might be able to get away with it on YouTube. Just saying,
it has to be people my age though for the ones I would reference, because these were shot on film, not video.
Yeah. And
not digital. It's like you had to go to the theaters. Yeah, I'm giving away too much. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was single then.
Sure.
Very soon.
You're planning it?
No, it was planned for me.
Okay.
Yep. That's right, Snafu. There are nude mods for Resident Evils 2, 3, as well as those for Fallout 4 and Skyrim too, man. And Fallout 4, and the mods are ridiculous. I mean, people, not just the adult mods, just the mods in general. They make new characters. They make new homes for you. They change aspects of the game. They add stuff. I mean, just the programming experience. The programming experience that people have is just it's mind-boggling. It's amazing the things you can do. But the time it takes to make these mods is probably when you see the detailedness of them. I mean, there are mods that make things look more realistic, that make it look better than the original did. I mean, just the painstaking detail that some of these mods have is just unbelievable. It's crazy.
You're speaking in a language I don't understand because I've never seen it.
Yeah. Oh man, Skyrim. You should check it out. It's a pretty good game.
No, just like so for a while everybody was doing Second Life. No clue.
Well, Skyrim's fun because it's an open world RPG type game. It's really fun. It's actually a really fun game. It's like lore friendly. It's got like kind of like the Nords. It's just real fun. It's hard to explain, but it's a great game.
Can we get him to make a live action Kill the Fraudsters video?
That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
That's probably good idea. Let's put them all on a desert island for Survivor and just leave them.
No, mods are not easy to use. They're a pain in the bitch to make. And then if you're using them, you got to worry about your game crashing.
Could you imagine a bunch of auditors being left on a desert island with just their cameras and seeing how they can survive?
That would be a great reality show. And you go and have a stream of each person's camera, what they're doing, and you can follow whoever you want. Oh man, that would be interesting to see how it happens. Would they turn on? They definitely turn on each other.
And we put shot collars on all of them.
You can imagine Moldy Mash going out and doing her hand signals to try and get food in the jungle using her Army Ranger skills and stuff like that, and a bunch of idiots running around left, right, and center while they're all trying to film while getting food and stuff like that. It would be hysterical.
Or Potato and Josh could have a wet T-shirt contest.
Oh God, that'd be horrible.
Well, look what we're talking about.
Yeah, Julie, they probably would kill each other. That was the whole point of putting them all together. It'd just be fun.
Downfall there. I ain't seen the problem.
Kat, can you put up Richard Norris's channels because somebody wants to subscribe to it? If you could, please, that'd be great. Thank you. Or Taco, whoever, one of the mods. Noli's a mod too. Noli, you're slacking on your mod duties. Damn it, be better. You're better than this, Noli. You're better than this. No, I'm kidding.
It's amazing because as we started to wane down some of the Sobsit stuff and broadcasting and the fraudsters, along came Karens and anti-maskers.
So Noli D said Peachy is watching a movie with her mom. She said hugs and love to everyone. So that's great.
Higgs?
Oh.
Said Higgs? Okay.
Tell them there are cameras and just leave them on the island, right?
Yep. And the cameras are not actually on. We don't care.
Yeah, we just have fake cameras everywhere in palm trees and
Jeff Probst ain't coming back, and nobody cares who the tribe votes on or off.
You know what would be fun would be doing a David Attenborough type voiceover for it. Yeah.
Actually, who would be in charge will be every cop they ever pissed off in their lives.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Exactly.
There we
go. You're gonna muck. You're gonna go out there and drain the ocean and put it back, huh? Drain the ocean.
I don't know how many. Richard, how many subs do you have? If you're still here.
And here we see the
Kat, he's right there in chat. Just look for that picture right there, and I think you'll find his channel.
Yes. I remember Liam Neeson did that commercial 2 years ago. I think it was for Subway. Have a certain set of skills was funny as hell.
Noli, tell Peachy she needs to hurry up and come back so we could she needs to come back on the show. Everyone
I just want to hear that lovely voice. Like I'm Southern. I love hearing Southerners' voices. I like hearing Morgan's voice too.
Yeah, all that.
That's all right. That's fun.
Well, because I'm scared of her.
So you should be.
Yes, I should be. Listen here, darling.
Yes, dear.
I got a sock for you.
Take a sock in it.
I'm having a special this week. You can have wool or nylon.
All right, guys, this has been a lot of fun, but I'm gonna wrap this one up.
It has been.
To give everyone a Gary, you got anything last minute to say, sir?
Oh, it's been fun.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Lavender?
We can't go till we post Richard's link.
Oh yeah. We'll wait till she comes with Richard's. That's why we'll give everyone a last. But okay. But do you have anything last minute to?
Nope. Thank you for having me.
Morgie?
And as we see the other frauditors try and roll the Josh back into the ocean.
As Captain Ahab comes looking for it.
Oh, God. Sean, you got anything last minute?
4 of my favorite words go live pretty much across America this week. Pitchers and catchers report. Baseball. Spring
Let me
training.
see if I could. Let me see if I can find this channel. Let's see. Let's see. Richard. There are a lot of Richard Norrises. Holy shit! They weren't joking.
And his brother Chuck.
Let's see. There really are a lot of Richard Norrises. Holy crap! I'm looking for the picture. Let's see. I hate that YouTube got rid of the thing that you can't just click on their name and go to their channel. Why the fuck did they get rid of that? Makes things so much more difficult.
Because they're YouTube.
Right? And can't make anything. Hold on, let me see.
You can do that in comments.
Yeah, I know, but you have to go. I'd have to find one of his comments.
Well, I didn't say it's going to be easy.
Right? I'm just giving you something to help. God damn it! It would be easy. Let's see, maybe it'll help me do it here. Hold on, let's see. Maybe I can. No, let's see. No. Oh shit! How's this gonna work?
Is yours the one that does all the face transplants?
No. Let's see. There are a lot of Richard Norris's, but I'm not seeing his channel. And he had to create a channel to comment. So, oh wait, hold up. I know what I could do. I think. Let me see. Your channel. If he's a member, so maybe I can find him that way. No, that doesn't help.
In only 31 days to St. Patrick's.
He's got no vids up right now.
No. That's probably why it's hard to find him.
Yeah, that's probably why we can't find you.
Yeah, if you know videos, it's probably harder to find you. But let's see. If
I'm just getting a load of face transplant ones.
Richard, go.
It's already up there. It's already up there.
Someone already found it.
Yeah.
Oh, I found Texas found it. Okay, I think other people found it too.
And she's cat.
There it is. Great. Well, okay, good. That takes care of that. All right, great. So I just want to thank everyone for joining me. Thank you, Gary, Lav, Morgie, Sean, Hornet, Tim, Kat, Richard, Noli, Ian, Lavender's Noise.
Lavender's Noise.
Taco.
Yep. Lavender's pharmacist for providing noise.
I want to be a pharmacist, yeah.
Everyone, thanks, guys. Hope you all have a great day. I should have a video tomorrow. I'm not going to promise, but I'm going to try to get it done today.
Slacker.
Tomorrow. Well, I'll do it, damn it. I promise. I'll have a
Okay.
video for you tomorrow. All right, guys, thanks. And hope you all have a great day.
Happy
and,
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
And we'll see you
Valentine's,
tomorrow.
everybody.
See you tomorrow with a new video. Peace.
Bye. Bye.
5 minutes till
I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?